It's your boss, International Zoe. I'm here in Palenque. A long overdue trip. You know, last time I was here, close enough to visit Palenque, I got sick. But I'm here now, so let's check it out, see what it do. You watching Barber World TV. Palenque, boy.
I'm a local tourist guy of this community. This is what I do. This is what I represent every day. Also, I do hip hop rap in our language. We have our own language here. So today, I wanted to enjoy this. You know, I'm going to take you guys around here. You know, I wanna do see different things than you never have seen it around your life. This is gonna be Spaniards here, you know, to the beach and watch different things, you know, different like this. So right here we are in the main square, you know, we're going to watch 2 or 3 monuments which represent the culture of Palenque. So I remember again, remaining again, you know, we are in the first independent town of America, Patrimonio of Humanity by UNESCO. You know, please, I want you to feel it like a home. I want you to feel like in your house, you are in your land, you know, feel easy, feel, you know, sure, you know, that's what I want. Everybody that come with me need to feel like home, need to feel sure.
Right.
All right, welcome to Palenque, welcome to your land, and let's see about Palenque, all right?
All right, let's go.
All right. Right here, this is the main square of Palenque. Yeah. The main square. Right now we're going to watch the Gate International of Afro-Descendant People.
Okay.
Now I'm going to talk a little bit about it.
Put the mask on.
Right here is the Decade International of Afro-Descendant. You know, this monument was brought in the year 2015. You know, this is the part like a part of the United Nations, a different organization and award. You know, have to come with this monument different form, different way. You know, in a year 2024 finished this monument, which have 3 points, 3 different points: recognition, justice, and development. But when we talk about the recognition, it's all that, and you know, that represent all that diaspora, Afro-descendant people, all of the Afro-descendant, wherever we go, every corner, you know. But when we talk about recognition, all that and the power of the government, United Nations, have to give us. You know, we deserve many things. You know, for all this happening back in the day, people killing with the European people. You know, talking about against the racism, you know, all of this. Because if you see, the black culture is very important in the world. So when we talk about the justice, we have our own justice. We have our own justice, we have our own police in this community. But also we need more security, you know, for the black people. That's what we're talking about. You know, and when we talk about development, this is all that's happening, all this projects, you know, them coming, working different government of the world to cover their ass, like the black communities, black people inside the world, you know, that's happening. When we talk about this monument too, we like black people, we need to have the same participation, the same equality, the same rights. And we say now more to the racism inside the world. That's represent all this. We in the back in this day, this for example, this community them had like you know, like leader and participating inside the government of Colombia. And today we have black community running Cartagena have participating there in the government around the world. You know, it's happening. That's represent all of this minimum here. Right there, you can watch the African map. African map. You have a different color with the map which represent all our motherland, where we come from. For example, the black represent our race, the yellow represent all that food and the back in this day. You know, for example, corn, rice, all that's gold that we take it and around, you know, we're gonna working around how to escape different things like this. And the blue represent the sky and the water. You know, the red represent that's blood in the sand. People kill it, you know, all of that. You know, that represent all the different things. Now I want to show you more about Palenque. For example, we have a handcraft and many things right there. And after we're going to watch the monuments of our founder. You know, we come from the different parts of the western of Africa, like Guinea-Bissau, Congo, Angola, and Senegal. Okay, let's see a little bit more. I'm going to come to you a part of our real history, where we come from. Let's go ahead. Right here, we have a different, you know, different thing which represent all the dance, handcraft, you know, souvenirs, you know, bracelets, book history of our music, our food, different things, necklaces, representing of our race, the motherland Africa, you know, making it drummers, you know. The drum in this community is very popular for us because the drum was our first medium of communication. I'm going to explain a little bit about the drums too. The drum was back in the day was our first, you know, our first cell phone.
Communication.
Yeah, communication. That was a way how we keeping alerts when the enemy was trying to come and get it inside this community. I'm going to explain a little bit about that, the way we build different things. Because I don't know if you want to take it and watch a different thing, you know. You want to shoot through the black picture of Palenque. You know, when you're coming back again, you know, you watch it.
Right. When we come out.
So here, the main Palenque bus right there.
Where does that bus take you from where?
You know, from where is it? In the morning. In the morning, the first travel is in the morning.
Okay.
You go to Cartagena in the morning at 4:20 minutes, 4 o'clock. You go.
Is that what the ladies that's in Cartagena with the flower dresses? Yes.
Part of that's later live in this community.
Okay, yeah. And some of the girls on the beach, right? That does the massage.
Yeah, it is. You go in the morning and come back and around 10 o'clock in the morning again, taking more passenger and go back, you know, all the people.
How much does the bus cost to go back and forth?
The cost of the price to go,
yeah.
It's 10,000 pesos, you know, 12,000, you know, all different.
Okay.
But here at the main square where we're doing the drone festival every year, 12. Every year here come, you know, people to enjoy that drone festival, but we didn't. We didn't this year because the pandemic, you know,
right.
All that happening, you know. So, but we still were going to continue. We're going to keep it going, you know, with us doing all that drum festival. You know, it's about our spouse.
What dates it? What month is the drum festival?
October 12th.
October 12th. Okay.
Yeah, here come and start to, you know, people enjoying drumming.
Is it 1 day or is it 1 week or how is it?
3 days.
3 days. Okay.
You know, 12.
13th and the 14th.
You know.
Okay.
Coming, many people to join us with the drum, you know, drinking, you know, the tradition around, you know, moonshine, things like this.
Okay.
So we are going to watch, you know, the mural right here. We're going to watch the man was escaped.
It was one man who escaped and started the town, or he helped other people escape and then they started the town?
Yeah. Just man escaped.
Okay.
From the city of Cartagena.
Yes.
And came walking around. He was fighting with with many European colonies.
Right.
To get our freedom. And he did it. He and all the, rebel guys escaped from there. I'm going to count you. We're going to understand why we are here.
Right.
What we do, why we did it to escape, what we made to come to this community. Right here, and across it, very important word right here. Somos hijas de las fuerzas cimarronas. We are daughters of the string maroons. We are daughters of the string maroons.
Daughters?
Daughters.
Okay.
And over there we have one of the drummers, one of the ladies, the old women drummers. Today died, she's died today, but we did it. This mural representing her, you know.
Today?
Today, no.
No, he means she's dead. She's
dead
today.
now. She's
now not here.
It's not here, but you know, I saw him around 10 years ago. But he was a big drummer who was a leader of one group called Happy Ambulance, Las Alegres Ambulancia.
You don't usually see female drummers, so it's new to me to hear you say the female drummer. Usually you see men drumming.
You know, but you know, also, it's a male. We have many guys that know how to play the drum. But also we have the women. We have this week. What is this woman? It's an icon. It's a leader. What's a leader in this community? This was one of the women that knew how to play the drum. Today we can see like a lady that you know can play the drum. Only her. It's a part. That's why we have that's women here in the designs. This Graciela Salgado was leader of the group. Was leader of this community, and it was principal boys, and one group of musicians of this community was a group of the old women. You know, that girl is very, very important for this community. You know, one of the only her is a drummer. It's very difficult to find a girl down, play drum like her.
Right. She's unique. Let me just get one more.
We come from the west of Africa, different parts of the west of Africa, Guinea-Bissau, Congo, Angola, Senegal. Around the year 1590, there went many European colonies to capture us. They went to our riches, the mineral, and the different thing more. But they had a gang. And we had not a gang, how to different of them. They start to say, if you don't do what we're going to say, we're going to kill you. But we say, yeah, we have to do. And that is when they come and they take a part of our Afro-descendant brand from the land of Africa. They take many Afro-descendant. We were shared to the different parts of the world. If you go, please get in the shape. If you go to the different country like Holland, France, part of Mexico, and when you go part of the center of America, Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, South America, you go and watch Brazil, Colombia, Central Republic Dominicana, the different countries.
All the places the Africans are.
Yeah, you're going to find Afro-descendant people. We were sharing a different part. In a year 1500, 96, 97, arrived at the biggest embarkation there in the city of Cartagena. But when we arrived there, we started to build plans. With us came a leader. Called Bencos. It is guys that you are watching there in the monuments right there. This man. When we arrived there in Cartagena, this man said, we need to build a strategy. Maybe we don't go back to Africa because we don't know how to control a boat, how to control a ship to go back to Africa. And then many brothers say, yeah, we can do. He say, no, we can't. We don't know how to do that. We need to start to make a plan, and to escape and find. And I found in one place that was very similar to the African land. It's Palenque today, from the city of Cartagena. They start to build plans. We come from the different parts of the western Africa, like Guinea-Bissau, Congo, Angola, Senegal. You see, there are different countries talk a different language. It was very difficult to communicate by ourselves. Very, very difficult. How we are going to go about? If we are working together, we come from different parts, but if we are working together for many times, we have to learn something by ourselves. You teach me something. And I teach you. You teach me, I teach you. That's what I did. We did it as. And also, we start to talk, to build our own language. You come from Angola, you put a little bit of your language. You come from Congo, you put a little bit. You come from Guinea-Bissau, you put a little bit of your language. We make mixes. because we don't want them that they understand what we're talking about. We start only to talk our own language. Also, we annex it part of that European language that we was coming threatened by that European people. We include a little bit like your French or Portuguese and Spanish. So we make mixes. This is how you say "Kumo kusata," "Kumo kusata," which is mean how are you?
Kumo kusata.
Yeah. "Kumo kusata," how are you? And you can say "Kusata bien." Everything is good. Everything is okay.
Kusap.
Todo está bien.
Yeah.
Similar.
When I say "Kumo kusata," you say "Kusata bien."
Kusata bien.
"Kumo kusata."
Kusata bien.
Me, everything is good. That's how you say "Awe su totaro chemina toe mona que sendari memo palaje suto." Me, we are happy today to watch all those guys that come from our same land. It's part of our language. I'm talking. I'm translating all of that. Yeah. You know, we start to talk all our language. There from the city of Cartagena, we start to build, working together. It's coming a day. There's coming a day to escape. That's leaders say we need to escape. Keep together. We decide to escape one night, one day. They say, oh yeah, it is time. The more rebel guys keep together, 6, 8 of them decide to escape. 9 escape looking for. You can see Cartagena is very far. If you come in a car, it's only 1 hour, 1 hour and 20 minutes. But if you come and walk on the road, you can imagine that all of that's gonna happen. Say in the jungle, those guys fighting and fighting with a wild animal, sleeping on the jungle, sleeping on the tree, and from the tree watching, and the enemy coming behind us. Yeah, and make it trap because also many of those guys, but those Afro-descendant guys had a dome, had a power how to dominate a wild animal and put collocate of this wild animal against to the enemy. Yeah, coming and walking around. Yeah, we found this place. Why we choose this place? This place in the back in this day, here we had more fruits. We had more fruits, tamarind, watermelon, pineapple, mango. You know is the different thing. You know, we start to supervise all of that. Part of that Afro-descendant bird came back to the city of Cartagena to look for more Afro-descendant bird to bring in here. You know, it's coming more plants. When they went to there was waiting for them the women. Also, the women had the biggest participation to escape. They say, how is the place where you visited? How is the place where you found? They start to explain to the women the place is like this. This is like this. This is moving, and the women start to build hairstylers, to build map in the head with the braids. They make a map in the head. That's what we call today the roots of the freedom made by our own black women. So also,
Y'all understand what he said?
yeah.
He said they made the map in the hair with the braids
With the braids.
to show how to get here.
Yeah. And the different hairstylers, you know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Only those uncertain brothers can't understand what this means. They can't understand what this means. That different hairstyler. We built group with the 14 people, 12 people, and every group includes 1, 2, 3 women with the hairstyler. Came again the night. We include a group with every group, keeping and following the women. We found this place. We start to live here. Here, you know, approximately, you know, here, you know, arrived a hurricane, you know, around 38 Afro-descendant people to different parts of the West of Africa. You know, but also we built the drum. The drum was our first media of communication. That was a way to communicate by ourselves. We play the drum when somebody died here in this community. We play the drum. The drum, we call it, the biggest drum called Pachicha. It's the biggest drum. Everybody now, somebody's community going to listen. All that banging, the banging, the banging. You're going to say, oh no, somebody died there in Palenque. They know. But also we use in the back in this day to alert when enemy was coming, trying to come and get it inside. Play the drum. Oh, somebody's coming. And the rebel guy go outside of that community. Bro, you get in the shake. Come on, bro. So we start to build more plan. And here, found display, we start to cultivate. You know, also the women use the braids, the hairstyle to hide a little seed to cultivate, a little gold. Also they use it to hiding inside. And you start to cultivate and to survive with that gold and different things. Go ahead, you wanna take we'll pitch red.
Yeah.
You wanna take blue. This is blue, right? You? There's some measures right in our language.
Uh-huh.
Right in our language. Bilan da un chito de infancia numa. Que mamonacito como monacita tem que aprovechar.
Man and woman.
Yeah. Yo, get it. So the life only gives us short time of infancy or childhood. And when we are girls or boy or women, you know, little kids, we have to take a bonus about the behavior good and a good education and a different thing that's represent. And that's different. This here represent different stuff that what we did it before to find this place and the route away to coming here, you know. And this place, you see, these guys, this kids representing all that what we suffering, all that we suffering, and before to get in this place. For example, this hair, you know, you see the strong hair, strong face, stronger front, you know, that's strong nose, stronger lips, the represent stronger history. It's happening in the back in the day, you know. Let's try different colors, the blue, you know, red, you know, green, the different, you know. So. And another here is a project where we work it in here in this community. Lengua de Palenque está vivir con música, which is mean the Palenque language is living with the music. You know, I'm rapper. I like to do rapping in our language. Now the children going to listen. What about our language? What is mean different? They maybe they're gonna ask me, hey, what does mean this? No, and they're going to learn more about our language. We don't want to lose that. That's why we do music and different projects about in our language. So, for example, mini, which is mean like a coming. Nganda is the biggest person. Ni is like off, like a, when you're going to say of the music, you know, something like that. And Kombilesa, which just mean friend. Aku is water. Kume is to eat. Numano is brother. Mina is to watch. Nia is a great friendship. Ba is like when you win. This guy wins. Mbila, which means life. Anyu is a pain expression. Oh. And Ma is like a mind. Posa is house. Awe is today. Kanda is to sing. That's different. And right here, Ku is with. Like you say, you with us, something like this.
Okay.
Cuadro is a social group. It's being part of our language. 63, 64, and 66 kg. And folds in a country, Panama country. He made it champion by his soul. This man fighting and fighting. This man
kilograms.
escaped from here to the city of Cartagena to look for better opportunity, and he did it. He did it. During Cartagena, he was watching one manager from Venezuela, manager from Venezuela. This man kept watching him. Oh, this is a good boxing. Manager taking him. Okay, you go with me to Venezuela. when the country of Venezuela was birthed. Today it's a little wrong Venezuela now. But he started to train and to make your fights, to get fights. They started to get fights. This man making the big man.
Okay.
Made a champion. After the being champion, he said, why I'm champion, but why my community don't have any electricity? Palenque. This is when the government of Colombia started to send many projects for this community. The man who gave out the internationalization. Antonio Cervantes Reyes did from the left. We have another kid. We have a school of boxing here. Want to be like here in a different day. Guys, the one that's following the step.
Okay.
But that dude might be like have a